Hi everyone, this is my first Minecraft video, and guess what? It's a Minecraft mod review. So today I'll be reviewing the Ultimate Cars mod. That chest is for another mod, the Simple Plains mod, that I'll be reviewing in a different video. Okay? So, yeah. So let me get to the back to the video. So you know, I might be that person who just chats and chats and chats at the start of video. I know. But yeah, today I'll be like you know, reviewing how to make fuel from the step of punching grass and to the step of, like, you know, actually putting the fuel in a gas station, which will be quite cool. So I'll also be showing how to craft every single car, and I'll be putting the download mod links in the description if I find out how to actually make a link. Okay? If the links are not there, sorry. But yeah, this is my first video and I'm recording it right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And I don't know if it will happen. And yeah, I'm not sure if I will have the links, but anyway, let's get started. Don't mind the rain, I'll just get rid of it. Also set the time to today. Okay, now let's get started. So first, I'll be showing you the crafting recipes of the cars. Okay? So here's already a car, you might see. It's a truck with a gas thing, something you can put liquid in. To drive the cars, well, sorry about the crafting thing. First, let me show you how to drive a car. Oh, well, shift click to see the storage. That's how much the this how much storage it has. On cars you can see the durability, and yeah, because the white transporter just shows the storage that it can hold for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, shift click to, yeah, and just click to get in, shift to get out. Now, you might be well, you don't see this, but like, right now I'm pressing the forwards button, nothing happens, because you have to turn on the up button. Also, that, you know that, like, bar, the green bar, I forgot what it's called. Please don't put bad comments on this. I think I know what it's called, but I can't remember now. Anyway, that is how much fuel, that green bar, and to start the car, it is R, hold R. If you just click R, it will say engine failing. You have to actually hold it to make it start, and then, but to turn it off is just click R. So, let's go backwards, go to the parking. But I'll also show you how to make those lines. let's go have a drive. Also, that special bar, that green bar, will go down because as you use full fuel. It'll go down quicker if you have a small tank. This has a large tank, so it goes down very slowly. You also can make signs like that. You might not see, but it's just out of reading range. It says Wiggly Wobbly Road. And here we are at the garage. See, this is car crashing. I just crashed. Also, the car's durability, but you can't see that on the truck. You can see that on other cars, but like if you crash, the durability goes down. And when you crash, only sometimes this happens. If you crash really hard, the car can turn off, but if you just do it, but sometimes when you crash, the engine doesn't turn off. Now, I don't have a spot to put this, but yeah. Also, this is a gas station, also in the mod. When you go close to the gas station, it says ready, and no car. Got that. Let's turn the engine off. Now let's test with a car, because then you can see the durability. Shift click car, then you can see the warped big wood car key, and here damage. I called it durability. You can see the fuel, the damage. So on the special crafting area, where like a crafting bench, but just like for cars. I'll show you that later when we craft a car. But you can also fix your car on that. And yeah, you can put in one of these like oil cans, a battery, and I don't know what that is. Yeah. See how I shift click and I get this, but here's a truck. I shift click, it shows you the storage. I don't know why, but I'm not sure if there's a way to shift click and do the same thing with the car on the truck, because every time I shift click on the truck, it opens the storage. And will it stop raining? Finally. Why does it keep on raining? And anyway, this is my garage. Anyway, so yeah, this works on Java. It's a bit different. On the crafting is a bit different. You have to use blocks to craft the actual car base, like the actual car, and then although you don't have to craft the other pieces to like the but this is Java Edition. So to control the car, I already told you, but like if you use arrow keys, it's arrow keys. If you use WASD, then it's that to do the car, but all the same as how you move when you're in the car. Also, don't forget to fill the car up when like your thing gets empty, your fuel gets empty, and try to not crash. Also, a new block is added called asphalt, which is obviously road, and that's what I'm driving on now. So you don't have to use black wool like you probably used to, or any of those black blocks. Or if you use obsidian, stop using obsidian. If you have this mod, you can make proper cars. Or if you don't even have any cars, if you didn't bother making a road because you don't even have cars, so you don't even build one, now you can build roads. And also cars can't drive up blocks, so you have to use the special asphalt slope. And yeah. And let's park this thing. Also, if you see those planes, those are the simple planes mod, and I'll be reviewing Those. Whoa, whoa! I almost drove in the water. Do not drive in water. The second you drive in water, your engine turns off and you can't turn it back on, and you will never escape. And also, you can't put. Oh, I forgot to turn the car off. So yeah, let's go craft our car. So you know how I said about that special crafting piece? So I'm in creative. You'll have to craft it. I don't know how to craft it, the special thing, but I know how to craft cars. So this is my special inventory. Now this is Java Edition. You don't have these in Windows Edition. You have to actually build the body parts, but in this edition you have the body parts. I said that before. Just showing you now. And car. This is car parts. Car. If you go to car, it's called here car. To make a building space. Oh, I don't know what that's called. To build a car machine, like a car making machine, you'll need 1 car workshop and then 8 car workshop parts. Now, I don't have the numbers because I'm obviously in creative mode, but okay, let's just build it. I'd recommend building it in the ground, but I'm not doing that because I don't want to destroy any grass and I don't want to have grass in my inventory. Now, when you do this, you see how the pieces get dirty, and oh, I usually find that this goes, or this stone turns iron. Doesn't matter. Now we have the crafting thing. I don't know what it's called. Crafting, car workbench, I don't know. Well, the car workshop, obviously. Oops, I forgot the name already. It's getting nighttime. Let's turn the time to day again. Please don't click off, please. I know I'm talking a lot, and you just want to see how to craft it. Well, maybe you don't, but like, okay. Now I will. In the chest are the crafting things, and first, let's craft a truck. You can choose. You can have an orange tank container. It has less storage though. The white container, well, you can choose the colors. You can choose any of the colors, okay? And any of the sizes of tank and any type of engine. Doesn't matter. Oh, the wheels depends what car you have. Only the big wheels only go on the SUV. So you can choose orange tank container. I'm gonna choose the orange tank container. I don't know why, but yeah. So you have a transporter body, a tank. Then you get an engine. Recommend truck engine. I also recommend taking the large tank. And then take any car license plate holder. I'm using Emerald right now. And then 6 normal wheels. Then you click. Make sure you don't destroy it. So I don't know if it's right click or left click because I'm playing on Java, so I have to double click. But yeah, whatever click makes you go, like, place blocks or any of that thing, like makes you hop in mine carts or stuff. Not the brake block. The brake click, use that click to get in this. Like every. So when you put this in, grey transporter body, this will look like, for some reason, there's a big brown part. It's not totally grey. For some reason it also has a H on the front. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Then I put the orange tank in. That's what it looks like. I already showed you that. And then you put the truck engine, you don't see anything. That's not really, you can't really see that. And then you put the license plate on. Now, there is a bumper. There is a bumper, but the bumper doesn't work on the trucks. So I'm not putting that on. Then you put 6 wheels on. Now, just saying, you can put these parts anywhere, literally anywhere. I'm just doing it in this order, and then you have your car. Now you're not gonna repair the car because there's no car here. You spawn car, and then you have your car. Pretty cool. Now you start off with a bit of fuel. Start off with a bit of fuel, but originally you should fill your car up as soon as you can. And yeah, I'm just gonna park the car over here and then turn it off. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to quit. How do I exit this? Oh yeah, shift. Silly me. Okay, now next we're gonna make a sports car. Take a sports car body. I'm taking a medium tank, 6-cylinder engine, a license plate, and 4 wheels. Now, the sports car 2 does not have a bumper. Now, let's spawn a car. That's what the sports car looks like. Put this stuff in. Put it in any order. Doesn't really matter. Don't really care. Now, use this as a guide, so don't click off if you want to know how to craft these. I'm crafting every single car in this mod. There are 5 different cars, including the truck. Don't know why that is included in this, but it's good. It's good that it's included. And then just have all these pieces, any order, and spawn the car. Then now these actually go quite fast. Any car can go fast, but not as fast as the sports car can actually go. So you might want to use this in like big long straights, like so you can drive really fast. That's the good thing about it. If you have long roads, just park it here. Can I exit this car? Okay. Now we're gonna build a normal car with two, which is technically 2-seater. Now this is the bumper, birchwood bumper. Medium tank, 3-cylinder engine. You don't have to use these pieces, but make sure you have some. They don't have to be the same. Now let's craft it. Big oak wood body. Birch bumper. Oh, that must mean that's the front. Iron license plate. Let's see it. Woo! A medium tank. 3-cylinder engine. And then 4 wheels. Now you can't put big wheels on any of the cars except for the SUV. And then we have the regular car. Regular looking car. Now, sadly, there's only wood versions of the regular car. Also for the little regular car. There's another regular car. I'm about to show you that. But like, sadly, there's only wood versions of it. Why do I keep on pressing exit instead of shift? And then we get, now this is the tiny one. You see how it's also wood? And then you also can use this in the, you know how there's the 1.16.3 or any of those 1.16 updates? There's the Nether update with the new types of wood. That works as well. It has those new types of wood. The I think it's called the warped wood and the crimson wood. Also, this car has a bumper. These are like 2 cars that have bumpers. 6-cylinder engine, small tank. Now there's a really small tank that has like almost nothing to start off with. Let's craft this car. This is what it looks like. Looks like the other one, but like just one seater. Jungle. And that, let's put the engine in and the small tank. Don't have to, you can actually choose any tank. Then the wheels, and then spawn the car. And this is the fourth car. The last car is the SUV with the gigantic tires. I really should get it. Oh my god, I almost drove into water. I really should stop the rain. It's really bugging me. Well, it's probably bugging you too. It's also a bit glitchy with the rain. Is it? I don't know. It's just... stop pressing the exit button, Kai Hookins. By the way, that's my name. You probably can tell from my channel. But don't mind the channel name. It just matters that this is a Minecraft video. It doesn't actually really matter that, and that I'm recording it. I'm gonna publish it. Well, yeah, and that. Well, these cars work, and you know how to craft them. It doesn't really. And this is the SUV, the SUV. Sorry, keep on calling it the SUV. And here we go. Here it is. Stop pressing that button. And so the cars is this little car, SUV, the SUV. Stop calling SUV. Sports car, the other regular car, and then the truck. The back piece, optional. I've never tried. I'm not sure if you can actually not have the thing on the back. Try it out. I haven't tried it, but you try to have not put any type of container, not the round one like this one or the cube one. Sorry, you might have not seen the cube one. Now let's turn this rain off. Weather clear, and also set the time today. And let the skeletons die. Also, if you want to lock your car, if you're playing on a server or something like that, people might steal your car. Anyone can go click into it. To stop that from happening, shift click, and remember how you go in your car? Yeah. This has obviously no damage because it didn't crash it didn't crash once. So, yeah. The fuel's very low. Battery, I'm not sure what the battery is, and I'm not sure what this is, but I definitely know what this is. You might have seen the inventory. When you start off, when it's first spawned, the car, it comes in with 2 keys. So 2 people can unlock this car or lock it. This is how it sounds when it gets locked. You might recognize this. Quite. And then, although the unlocking sound is a bit weird. Isn't that a bit weird? Lock it. Really weird. Let's put this key back in. Now you can't, but if you're in creative, you can't just take a key from your inventory and this key does not belong to a car. Of course it doesn't belong to a car. You can't just take one from your inventory. By the way, I'll show you all this stuff, like this oil mill here, and oh, by the way, this is diesel bucket. That is fuel. So, yeah, and now let me show you how to craft a well, obviously a fuel maker. So let's go. Let's drive away with my little truck. Hopefully you liked this video and didn't click it off. Of course, you can't hear me saying this if you did click off. So, yeah. Thanks to the people who did not click off this video if it's boring. Because, like, this might be quite useful. I'll try, and remember, I'll try to put the download links. And good to everyone if the download links are there. Oh, by the way, if you're playing on Forge, if you by the way, this is on Forge. So if you don't like the sound of Forge, it's like Minecraft Forge. It's a special Minecraft like update thing. Sort of like update. It's like a world kind of thing. Like, I know you have to download Minecraft Forge for your update and then like play on it. So like because like originally you can't really add mods apart from in the older updates. So to add mods easy and fast, you'll have to have Minecraft Forge. And please do not think that Forge is bad. First I thought it was really bad and I kept on clicking off the downloads of Forge. And then when I got Forge, when I got Forge, I was like, actually, this is pretty good, because like I was downloading this. I wanted this Ice and Fire mod. You should check it out if you play on Forge. It's quite cool. You have dragons and if you have the mod and Forge, well, good to you. It's a pretty cool mod. Although sometimes things can go wrong, and like over there, I had a fire dragon, burnt that up, and for some reason it didn't turn into an ash block. It just turned into one of those blocks. And like, because like some items and some blocks don't really have their textures for some reason. But luckily in this mod, I don't have that problem. And I would really like if the weather would stop being rain. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Luckily, the cars don't catch fire. That was just fire under the block. And this is the filling up station. Biodiesel, no car. Yeah, there's no car here. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, let's go to my secret base. This is where I actually make cars. That's not, over there is not where I make cars. And hopefully I'll get my Ice Dragon Steel Axe out, lock the car doors, and great. So here's the car making machines. It's not, this is the oil mill. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Actually, let's go not out of the car way. Very good door here. Ooh, hidden switch. And hidden door too. Although I probably should make this more hidden. It's like a door. Like this is literally car from the car mod. Don't want to walk on ice. Okay. I'm gonna see my poor dead dragon. Wait, where did it die? Oh yeah, over here. Sadly, one of my dragons died. Okay, let's stop talking about the ice and fire mod. And stop holding the item from the ice and fire mod. Okay? Let's go, we'll build a factory. Yeah, a fuel thing. Now, if you're in survival, all of this you'll need to craft. But if you're in survival, there's a special thing you have to get to make fuel, which is called canola. And to get canola, you punch grass. To get, like, wheat seeds. Just punch grass like you do to get wheat seeds. Still punching grass. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to go in survival. No googlies. Okay, let's go punching grass. Like that. See? This is the wheat seeds though. I just have to get canola seeds, which look a bit like melon seeds. I don't know. Do they? Some more wheat seeds. I need canola seeds. Okay. Turn our mode back to survival. I mean game, the mode back to creative. Okay, I'm back in creative mode. This is what it looks like. These are canola seeds. And then you have to turn it, and then you plant them, and then when they grow, just like wheat seeds, when they grow completely, you get them, and then you get canola. Okay? Now let's get rid of these canola seeds, and I'll show you what canola looks like. Like that. Now, after talking, let's get going. And let's set the time today. Because, look, the sun's, well, you can't see it, but I can tell that the sun's setting. And, yeah, that's better. That's what day looks like. Now, let's get started. Okay, first, let's get the things you'll need. You'll need a oil mill, a dynamo, a blast furnace. Now, this is different. This blast furnace is different from the this blast furnace, okay? This is from the actual real Minecraft, not from the mod, okay? Dynamo blast furnace. Now, dynamo is the power generator. It's like a power generator, but you have to use a crank that will power things. Now, let's just get a generator. Because, well, we don't want to be like if you like in survival. You'll want to get a generator. That's like a goal, because you don't want a dynamo. You have to use a crank to use it, and like it's ultimate, like so ultimate boring. Let's get fluid extractor. Cable. Fluid pipe. Oops. We'll need a back mix reactor. Quite cool. Then we'll need a split tank. And last of all, we'll need, actually not the last. What do we not need? Well, obviously this. And, oh wait, did I just get a tank? Oh yeah, then we need a gas station. And that's it. Okay, let's start building. Now, you'll want to start by getting an oil mill. Now, this is the thing that when you remember that canola, when you get that canola, you put it in the oil mill. Now, next to that, you put a blast furnace and connect. Oh, by the way, shift so you don't click the thing and connect them. Got it. Then get a dynamo if you want to use it, like the boring old way. The boring old way, the boring old way. Oh, I forgot to shift. The boring old way, the boring old way. Like this, let's power this machine. Although it will not work, and this is not spinning because there's no canola inside. Okay, I'll stop singing silly songs. Let's actually make this other powered. I'm going to use a generator because it's obviously boring using the crank and using the dynamo. So I'm going to use a generator. Also, you'll need to start, you know how you make the fuel, which is biodiesel fuel. You'll actually have to power the generator with the biodiesel fuel yourself. Let's clear the rain. No, I'm not actually going to use the command clear. After that, well, yeah. And that's better. Why is there a ghost up there? Ah, never mind. Let's not talk about Ice and Fire mod! Another thing from the Ice and Fire mod. Calm down, Kai Huggins. Okay. Did I use all the items here? Oh, yes. Keep the fluid pipe. And the blah. Okay, never mind. Let's get the back mix reactor, the split tank, the gas station, and last of all, sorry for the pause. Little, okay, nothing. Get a back mix reactor. Fluid pipe. That goes into the back mix reactor. And then the power cable also has to go to the back mix reactor. Okay, got that. And that will go, and that, then put that, and then last thing, and then everything else after this is optional. Okay. So, let's actually get some fuel. Biodiesel bucket. What do we not need? A crank, obviously. So, let's fill this up. Actually, no, don't. Not yet. We'll need a lot of canola. Get like 64. Like, the a whole thing because like it runs out quickly. Well, it's like an oven, but like you'll want it running for a long time. So I'd recommend getting the stuff now. Where should I put this? Oh, I don't need stone, obviously. Done with that. And then we'll need. Oh yeah. Let's get some wood. It's burning wood. Literally wood. Oh wait, I forgot. It's not called wood. It's called log. And then get a whole batch too, like 64, of course, like the canola. And then we'll put that in, and then we'll get the generator going. Well, first I'll show you how to use a dynamo. Well, did I already show you? Yeah, I guess I did. Don't need a teleportation device. Okay, first put the canola inside the oil mill. Oh, well, it's worked once. Then we put wood inside here. Now it's not moving, so the crank, see, it's working there, but let's get the generator working. Generator does it automatically, but here, the dynamo, you have to crank, and then it goes automatic. And then this is also going. And then this will start filling up with stored canola methanol, and then it will go into biodiesel fuel and glycerin. And then you have something optional. You can either, make this output go into a tank. Or you can make it go into a gas station. I want to put it inside a gas tank so you can fill your little buckets up and it'll start filling up. Stored glycerin, stored biodiesel, told you. And so you can decide, you can go straight into a gas station, so the machinery is working, makes stuff, and then puts it into the gas station, and then the cars get the raw diesel fuel. It's not been transported anywhere. Or you can make it go into a tank. And then you can fill your buckets up like this biodiesel bucket. Then you can fill it up when this has at least a bit of biodiesel fuel in it. And well, yeah. You can do that. You can store it there and transport it around with you, or just, well, of course. Ooh! Ta-da! Found out how to get some fuel inside. Let's make a big tank for fuel, to fill up with fuel. Anyway, that is how you make fuel. and yeah, it's quite easy. Although you will need to use the crank if you don't not have a generator. Also, just saying, the tank and the split tank do not need energy. So just keep the cable between these three machinery. Okay? Also, you'll need a cable that connects the generator actually to the machinery. There can't be just like a single generator close to some machinery and then cables connecting to like mainly to machinery The cables are not there to connect machinery. These are connected by the fluid pipes. Okay, these are just pipes that go into each single machinery. I think you know that, but yeah. Huh. Oh, why does the fuel go black when I look this way and then like that's weird. So yeah, there's some machinery. And I guess that's all you need to know. Oh wait, I forgot to show you something else. Something that you might like. Get this, yellow painter and a white and just a regular painter. Yellow painter. So you can paint roads like this, the yellow painter. Now, you don't have to paint these 2-line strips. If you shift click, you can actually choose what you want, like a parking sign or a no parking sign or a cross, or these corners or a line or arrows or something like that. Same with the white painter, you can do like that. You can do this, and yeah. I find that the white paint is better. I think the yellow paint is better for this, and white paint is more like, well, lines like this and then the parking signs. Anyway, I have to paint this. And anyway, that is it for today, and which brings this video to an end. Bye.